Hi, thanks for watching Bible Mountain. What do you do when a stranger walks into your church? Do you greet him? Do you avoid him? Do you secretly hope that someone else walks up and talks to them so that you don't have to? Do you consciously or subconsciously make them feel unwelcome? Do you consciously or unconsciously maybe actually drive them away? For many of us, interacting with strangers is somewhat difficult and it's a challenge. But there's a verse in 3 John, it's 3 John 5, that indicates that how we treat strangers is actually very important and something that we should think about and make sure we're doing correctly. 3 John is a letter that was written from the elder to Gaius. In the first 4 verses, the elder introduced himself and made a few comments to Gaius. And then in verse 5, he got to the main idea that he wanted to communicate to Gaius in this letter. And what he wanted to communicate is here in 3 John 5, and it reads this: Beloved, you are doing that which is faithful, that which you are doing for the brothers, even him who is a stranger. So again, this was the main point that the elder wanted to communicate to Gaius. The elder wanted to communicate to Gaius that Gaius was doing a good thing when he did things for fellow Christians. But the other thing we need to notice in this verse is this phrase, even him who is a stranger. And so we see that the elder made a point to mention to Gaius that it's also important to do things for strangers. Now, if you go on in the letter, you'll see that the elder was specifically talking about strangers who were traveling around sharing the gospel. And so when we see that the elder thought it was important to mention strangers and mention the importance of taking care of strangers, as we go through our Christian life and we interact with people who visit our church or maybe Christians we meet elsewhere, even if they're not friends, even if we don't know them, once we know that they are Christians, we need to be aware of and open to any possibilities that we might have to help them and take care of them. Now here's a couple reasons why we should do this. One, if a stranger comes to our church, they might need someone to come up to them and encourage them. They might be in a situation in life where they don't have friends or they don't have Christian friends, don't have anyone to interact with. When they come to your church, they might need some encouragement. And by going and introducing yourself, you can provide that encouragement that they need at that particular time. Also, if we start interacting with strangers, that gets us out of our comfort zone. And even though that's uncomfortable and it's difficult sometimes, ultimately it's a good thing for us to get out of our comfort zone and interact with people that we're not familiar with. Another thing is, as we interact with strangers, we might learn something new. And that also can be a good thing as we expand our horizons and learn some things that we don't know. Let me close with something for you to think about. What opportunities do you have to help strangers, and are you taking advantage of those opportunities? And if not, why not? And if you're not, what can you do to overcome whatever barriers it is that's keeping you from helping those who are strangers? Once again, thanks for watching Bible Mountain. If you haven't already done so, please join my email list. My email list is free. In order to join, go to BibleMountain.com, click on email, and that will take you to a page where you can sign up. Your email address will not be sold nor given away. Once again, thank you for watching Bible Mountain.